there's paint splattered on here. That's milk paint. Want it to be authentic paint, you know, and which is what milk paint is. What was used in the 17th, 18th century on furniture, and we use it because it is authentic. And I've splattered it on there, kind of. You see, I'm gesturing kind of how I do it. I dip my fingers literally in the milk paint and then go, and it lightens, it loosens the finish up. People frequently ask me, "Can I have this just exactly like this one? It's beautiful, but what is this? It's paint, and leave this off." And so I say, "All right, we'll leave that off." And then the people want these little distress holes left off, and then they want these little donut dye splatters left off. And then pretty soon after we leave all these things off, we got a piece that looks like it came from what I call a clean company that makes furniture not old looking. To me, furniture looks best this way, but if you want it cleaner, we'll of course make it cleaner. A frequently asked question is about the tiger maple and where the stripes come from. And and I've never read anything, but I've handled enough tiger maple in my day to come to a conclusion. And upon close examination, which probably can't do at this time, you would see that the highest amount of figure is always on the outside of the board. And that convinces me that the maple tree blows in the wind, first one way, then the other, with the foliage up here, and it compresses, makes a wrinkle on one side, a compression wrinkle, and a compression wrinkle on the opposite side, and therefore those lines. It occurs in cherry, walnut, ash also, but not to the extent, because those trees don't have as much of the figure and leaves blowing and so on. But that's what that compression is. It's the same wood, is exactly the same wood as on the back and sides of a violin. Stradivarius used it, and he was building violins, as we know, back in the 16th century or whenever it was, in the Alps in northern Italy, where there was a bunch of wind and maple trees and so on. So if you look on the back and sides of a violin, it's Mother Nature's corrugated cardboard. It doesn't take the vibrations up. In a violin, it forces all the vibrations out through the spruce front plate, and which is where they want the vibrations to come out, and it doesn't vibrate. If I took this drawer and moved it in and out, and everything was quiet, you would hear a different pitch of the drawer action, different sound, than if this chest was made out of cherry. If it was made out of cherry, it would be a different sound. And that's strictly due to the way the wood takes on the sound vibrations.